BustaWrench, he's on the street, tired of screeching, can't be beat. Now they humming in his chest, living life like there's no rest. Pedal down, he takes the lead, adrenaline's his only creed. Crowd is wild, the lights are bright, BustaWrench gonna own the night. Racing hard, you feel his grin, BustaWrench, he's here to win. Thunder roaring through the turns, feel the heat and watch it burn. Dust is flying, engines roar, pushing harder, wanting more. Highway's calling, here we go, no slowing, now we're in the flow. Rivals try but can't compete, Busta's got that need for speed. Every corner, every bend, he's the legend with no end. Down, takes the lead, BustaWrench, he's here to win. Thunder roaring,
Radio check.
feel the heat and watch it burn. Dust is flying, engines roar, pushing harder, wanting more. Highway's calling, here we go, no slowing, now we're in the flow. Rivals try but can't compete, Busta's got that need for speed. Every corner, every bend, he's the legend with no end. Well, racing hard and feel his grin, BustaWrench, he's here to win. Thunder roaring through the turns, feel the heat and watch it burn.
Ba, 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 ba. Load away. Thought the Aston might be good here. Porsche and Lambo, interesting.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. It exits clear. Slippery surface flag.
Green lap, keep it up.
P15. Slippery surface flag.
Baby, I need a
14th.
on the right. Keep going, keep going. Watch the car.
Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
Murder on the dance floor. You better not kill the groove. Oh, too much.
Alright, man. Hit a rhythm.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
That was a good one there, man.
Fifteenth place. Red and yellow flag for debris.
There you go. Good job.
P14. Slippy surface flags out.
Well, that was a great lap. Right?
P10.
That was fun.
Left front 93%. Left rear 95.
It was fun.
Sorry, I spun.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Hey, let's go join the race. That was fun. I love watching my butt. I do like that when you get into practice with someone and you can pass the lead back and forth, whether it's through an off track or just from, all right, I took 2 laps, now you take 2 laps. You're gonna learn a lot that way. All right, be right back. We're registered for this. We'll jump in the practice and then get her done.
First time here? Smash that follow button to join our wild adventures. Your support helps us grow and brings you notifications when we go live. Hi.
Oh, you're quite a good mix of cars. Hey, Martin. This is just the practice, it's not the actual session, but still generally a good mix of cars. Mercedes, Beamer, Porsche. We're in the Mustang for this one. Just had a decent practice, got in the 29s. Big setup, so is you know, get what you get. Go picture fit.
What one pokes off more, Twitch or YouTube?
Depends on the day. Lately it's been YouTube. Oops, daisy. And we got
Yes, let's go.
5 minutes. At 5 minutes, we'll kick over to the race. 20 minutes of frantic fun here at Okayama.
By schoolwork.
Well, it's only a 20-minute race. But you can always do schoolwork at the same time. Dish. Done one of these races yet, so I don't know whether to qualify and try and get up to the front, or if that's just going to get us run over. It's Okayama, so I'm used to getting run over in F4s. I think this one I'll start towards the back. We'll see what the field looks like when we're in the when we get in, but
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 28
why don't I
Celsius.
just go for it? I'd rather a good race. Points would be nice. Speeding. Hey, Ferrari.
Who the fuck is sitting at the end of the straightaway? Honestly.
Winfield. An Australian brand of cigarette. Plus, the other problem with Okayama is watching out for all the debris on the road. Because, you know, it does that. Takes away all your grip. No grip for you. Keep it on the track, mate. Well, it could be that the Mercedes are mighty here. Be a second faster than my best lap. Alright, go racing. Racing.
Hello.
Hello, Reed. Doing some Okayama.
Love that track.
Yeah, if I can get through turn one, we'll see how aggressive people are today. 10th. Fairly good mix of cars. Ferrari, McLarens, Mercedes, Porsche. Go where I want to start.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 28 Celsius.
Kind of thinking it's the first race I've done here, so I want to start towards the back and just get a lay of the land. Dodge the missiles. Dodge the accidents. If you're in the front, you're dodging missiles. I know how crazy it is in F4. Can't remember last time. Well, I did. I drove GT3 here a bit. I think I have more F4 starts here.
Due to the 200 kilometers per hour GT3 cars.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking starting towards the back, at least for this one, will be good. Especially as I'm 10th plate of 17, so it's not expecting me to win. That's something. But I still want a positive IR.
Most fun part dodging GT3 cars.
I like dodging GT3 cars in a GTP. That's much more fun. But I don't want to race Miami. Bit of a death trap. Alright, is everyone going out to qual?
I hate Miami even though I went there for F1.
That would have been cool. Well, if you could stay out of the heat and the humidity, it would have been cool. Let's see what the conditions are like.
It was so hot when I was there.
Now I've been to Florida.
We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Been to Miami, but I don't know if I went outside the airport. We had a holiday in the Dominican Republic and came back through Puerto Rico and Miami. Like 2010? It was about a week before Haiti blew up.
I can send some photos of race weekend.
Yeah, put them in the Discord. Or if, you know, you don't want to dox yourself, you can just send them to me. That's cool too. Pardon me.
I don't got any of me in them, I don't think.
Cool. Went to Daytona in the 90s, but it was not a race weekend.
Green flag.
No tires yet.
I'll just send it to you since it will or delete my photos.
The leader has just done a 128.85.
Alright. Could have a... I'll have to check the permissions, make sure we've got a channel to put stuff in like that.
The leader has just done a 128.74. The leader's just done a 128.54. The leader has just done a 128.11. 13th place. You're currently 3.7 off the pace. You've just done a 131.77.
Yeah. Not really trying.
They just sent.
Very good. And keep the tyres under it the whole race.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 27 Celsius. P15.
We might do alright. Love the sound of that Mustang. It's in Australia, Luke.
Let's go, guys.
Excellent. Getting back to normal just as we hit week 13. But hey, week 13 could be good. Looking forward to those updates. PCR, GTE, IMSA Vintage, Lotus 49, all getting new tyres and physics updates. So we'll have some, I think the updates planned for Tuesday. That should be fun. New tracks, and Pete, probably get that. I like street tracks.
That's the end of the session. 16th place.
And I really want to like Indy, but they're making it real hard to like it. Mind you, I should do more road Indy. It, you know, it has a compulsory tire change and fuel stop within a 40-minute race.
Coming to one to go, boss man.
So you actually get
Left
strategy
side on the restart.
in a 40-minute race. So
The estimated strength of field is 1,900.
a lot to be said for potential of Indy. Now it's got to learn the hybrid system.
The race starts in 90 seconds.
Focus on our details. Closed. Pit road's closed.
All right, we're betting on carnage. And if not carnage, that we can stay close enough to...
Injecting $20 here, soon might get a GTP.
Oh, nice. Which one are you eyeing off?
The race starts in 60 seconds.
Definitely some strong contenders.
You ready?
Pretty much
It's a strong field. You'll be doing well to be in the top
Oh, sure.
13. The track temp is 28 Celsius. The air temp is 19. Strength of field is 1900.
They're all pretty solid at the moment.
Rolling start. Get ready. Follow car number 16 in the left lane.
Except for the Acura. I like the Ferrari a lot. I actually prefer the Ferrari to the Porsche, but I'm faster in the Porsche, so go figure.
13.
Sometimes the Porsche is
Safety car
faster.
speed is 66 kilometers per hour.
Minute to 12.
I haven't really made friends with the brakes in the Porsche yet.
16.
I lock the fronts up a lot in it.
That's how it be sometimes.
Oh yeah. Well, that's... So the idea of the BOP is there should
Catch up
be
to car number 16.
close enough that you should be able to race anything and be competitive.
I'm just struggling with locking.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Yeah, I struggle with that in the Porsche too. I end up
We need to catch car number 16.
walking the brake bias backwards.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Line up behind the 16.
What the hell are you doing, kid? You're not even in my lane.
Get ready.
I'll let you go first, bullet boy.
You're going to be lining up.
Green, green,
I
green.
just need to have warmer tires. And brakes.
Yeah, that's all part of it. Wow.
There's an incident in Atwood Curve. It looks like Ali. Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track. Left side, yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Clear left.
Clear.
The guy in front is Burgess.
So we'll be back and good luck.
Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
Clear, clear, clear.
There's an incident in Piper. We think it might be Ali.
In the middle of
Incident in Redman Corner. It looks like it's toll. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
clear.
On your right. He's still there. Clear right. B13. Incident in Williams. We think it might be Russell. Sell him. Car number 2 is now in the lead.
Arturo, vamos a no atacarnos y vamos a tirar para adelante para dejar el voto detrás. Vale.
The car in front of us is Martin, B license.
Si crees que tienes más ritmo que yo, pa.
Slippery surface flag. Be careful. There's an incident in Hobbs. It looks like Anton. Yellow flag.
Yo creo que tengo daños en el toque de la primera.
The leader's just done a 128.28.
Vale, vale.
P12. The guy behind has just done a 128.47. P13 is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.43. He's faster than you, entering Williams. The guy behind's got a poor reputation. Prepare for trouble. Right side's clear.
That was a hell of a dive.
Okay, stay with him.
In front of you.
There's an incident in Hobbs. It looks like it's Nelson. New fastest lap for Selim, 128.24.
Car the track, 28.238.
P11. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Incident in Williams. It looks like it's Peroni. Fastest lap for Selim, 127.86.
The car on the racetrack, 27.855. That was a good lap, man. That was a good one.
10th position. That lap was at 128.65. That's your quickest lap in this session. Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
Mucho debris.
The gap to P9 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds. The guy in front has just done a 128.00.
We're gonna keep ties under it, but would like to get back with these guys.
¿Cómo ves al Mercedes? Fuerte. Se está apretando.
Follow now for your daily dose of entertainment. One click unlimited fun in your future feed.
Este Porsche que va detrás también viene fuerte, pero más o más o menos lo tengo aguantado.
That's a new fastest lap for Selim, 127.79.
P1 is the fastest car on the racetrack, 27.79.
The gap in front is now 2.5.
Hay varios sitios donde noto la pérdida de carga.
Good job, you're holding your own there.
The next car is Franklin.
Baby, I need a couple more laps.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. That lap time was 128.45. That's your best lap in this session.
It's not good.
No te la quieta, que te dije mucho. Intenta pegarte a la salida de la última que sale lento.
Fastest lap for Ali, 127.51. The gap in front is now 1.0. Your lap time was 129.77.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're in 10th.
There's an incident in Hobbs. We think it might be Grey. P10. Yellow flag.
Keep an eye open. Stay right.
Se van, chicos.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Sweet pass, mate. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. E9.
Estoy apretando lo más que puedo, pero no llego.
There's an incident in Atwood Curve. It looks like Ali. Yellow flag. Watch out. You've used half your fuel. The car ahead is Martin. B license. Track temperature is falling. It's now 26 Celsius. Eighth place.
Hopefully they fight amongst themselves and I can scoot away a little bit.
The gap to Franklin behind is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds.
Fastest guys on the track are running 28.322.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
2 laps.
That was a 129.18. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
And a bit of slip.
Cuidado, se te va a lanzar.
Coming to the white flag.
Se fue.
There's an incident in Williams. We think it might be Charlotte. Yellow flag, 1 more to go. Good consistency. Keep them coming. They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Que estos vienen volando.
Little every lap, that you need to stay on him. The gap, 7.7.
Sell him. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Vamos, 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 vamos. Te agrego, tío, te agrego ahora ahí. Te paso un privado, espérate, déjame salir del coche.
That was a nice move. He got me. I wasn't gonna.
E9, and there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Checker flag, bud.
Ooh, you might have gained 3 points.
Brother, man, you drove your ass off today. We'll get it back
But
clean.
it was a clean race so far.
A mí segunda carrera aquí, la verdad, que tampoco tengo que creer que tiene mucha experiencia.
8th would have been nice. We would have picked up a handful of points. But we'll watch that little bit back. He got a run out of the corner. And I did some
That's the end of the session.
I did some blocking, but not enough to do that. And I think if I had slowed down enough to block him into that corner, he would have got me on the straight.
No, pero cuando te fuiste
He
adelante,
did chase me
hiciste un
down
ritmo
from
que
several
yo-
seconds back. He
me
was
estaba
the
parcial.
leader.
Era todo lo que tenía, no tenía más, ¿eh?
Estoy sudando, chiquillo.
Oh, there's a pits in there.
Ah, no sé qué sea a través del
I'll
foro, ¿no?
start with the start. Oh yeah, we gained
Se puede mandar solo para través del foro.
7 spots.
Vamos, te paso un mensaje, ¿vale?
Not a great start, but I was expecting carnage into turn 1. It didn't really happen. Then I was sort of waiting on this guy. I wasn't sure if he was going to dive me. That was close to a 1x. But brakes did pretty well. Got through a few there. Huge dive by the Lambo. I pretty much let anyone who was going to do a huge dive, let them do their dive, and said, see ya. We did alright. Pretty happy with that, actually. Maybe I need to use more track, but I didn't think I had the traction for it. It was fun driving the Mustang again. Alright, what incidents do we have? That's a cool view. Whoops. Don't get a sense of that elevation change when you're coming around those corners in the car. Oof. Car over there. No, don't do it. Especially as that's me. I remember that one. Like, please don't go. Down to New Orleans, baby, please don't go. Like this guy ended up passing us, but this looks like they spun out several times. So they have speed. Yeah, this fastest lap was not that far off. Oof. I got straightened next net code. Alright, so we'll go back to me. Alright, we'll go back to Mr. Turkey. Let's see how his last few laps went. And we get to see the pass from his perspective. My stuff was hot and slidey, so I was trying to take it easy while these guys were fighting. I went, oh cool, if they're going to fight, even if it was only 1.2 seconds behind us, oi, what are they doing? That was good for Shane. Alright, so his best lap is a second faster than mine, but he spun like 3 times. Oh, and then he just got punted in the butt. Yeah, I should have kept it right. Well, he was alongside me in the corner, so I needed to make sure I didn't cut him. Let's watch that without me exclaiming, so I have something to use for the footage. Back a bit further. That was fun. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I had enough to get him back down the straight, but didn't get a good enough run. It was about status quo. Still good race. Not going to gain a lot of points, but should gain a little bit SR. Yep. 2 iRating we gained and 0.13 safety. You know, got that going for us. I kind of want to do some laps in Miami. Just not particularly interested in doing the race. Let's go see what the Porsche's like. Say hi to Greg. Hey, Greg. You still streaming? Yep.
5 hours into a stream and I still smell Unstoppable. Have you tried Unstoppable scent boosters? Unstoppables is my laundry power-up for 24-hour non-stop fresh.
Quiet.
Constantly smell fresh from all-day streams to IRL game night.
Fine. Where's Greg? He was here. I don't know if he's still here. Alright.
The follow button is lonely and needs your attention. Join our community and catch every epic stream.
Gotta put the seat back down. Means I just need to fix the camera in the Mustang and then not have to worry about changing the seat position. Because you can do that now. I've done it in another car. I had the LMP3, a little different too, but I had it centered, and I took away the centering, and I stopped driving.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Gonna have a car off to the right.
Such a tough corner that. Yo, I can apply some speed.
What the fuck are you doing, Carla?
And then you can't,
Don't
because
fucking hit me, bitch.
get you on the back straight, kid. Warming up my tires. Probably better if I could see around the corner a bit better. In a sec.
Car left. Clear left.
Right, clear.
Sixth place.
Damn brakes. Porsche things. The big old black mark. Got Porsche, Beamer, Caddy as a top three. Within about a second. No Ferraris on the board. You have the BMW. Oh. latest addition to the stable. The front was gripping okay. It was coming up the temp. We were, what, lap 2, I guess, bit early. But yeah, I was braking like at the 2 and couldn't get it stopped. Trying to force it through this section would be problematic. Just slow. Popped up going into there. Ford got a run. Left some room, got it back on the gas. Add another big lock up here. Didn't look as big. Felt big. Although this is probably a better GT3 truck than GTP, you can monster the curbs at least in the GT3s. We're at 48.5. Probably should go back to 47.5. Or at least until the rears start locking up. Wash things. Alright. What formula stuff's going on at the moment? Be right back. Waka waka. All right. Oh yeah, I need some time trials in my dirt license. Yeah, we'll do one of those. Why not? Alonaville. Digits at Eldora. All right.
For this time trial, you must complete tap, clean lap to set an official time.
Pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour.
I was all excited about being able to track how much mileage or kilometers we have on each car. But it doesn't seem particularly accurate. So hopefully that'll get improved. And like I said yesterday, I don't know where it's pulling data from.
That lap time was 17.3.
I have to map a button to shut him up.
Good job, man. There you go.
Gotta watch that inside berm. Unsettle the car. Deadly. Another wall. Or to the stratosphere.
Good lap, man. You keep after it.
So with this car on some of the bigger dirt ovals, you're basically oval racing, not dirt oval racing.
Good job, man. There you go.
Not sliding as much.
That's it. Those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging.
I'm sure Indy's going to be at St. Pete, at least week 13. I guess I'm probably going to have to read the manual on the hybrid system. Make friends with it. Do some more IndyCar.
You've just done a 17.3. Only 2 more laps of fuel.
Pretty sure we can do at least 30 laps there, Jim.
That lap was a 17.2. That last lap was a 17.2. Only 2 laps of fuel left. You're less than a tenth off your own pace.
Ain't the decimals wrong, Jim? It says 23 laps. To carry the one.
Your last lap time was a 17.2. You're now 0.1 off your best.
I want to get close in on the corners and then run wide, but I'm cautious.
That lap was a 17.4. 2 laps of fuel remaining. That puts you 0.2 slower than your best.
Of that inner curb. I don't know if you can pick it up. It's a little hard to see. It's an elevation rise.
There you go. Good job.
That was a 17.0. That's your fastest lap.
It reminds me of a horse track. The fencing.
You've just done a 17.1. Only 2 more laps of fuel. You're currently 0.1 off your best. Your lap time was a 17.1. You're now 0.1 off your best.
Wing back a click. Help the rear end as
You've just done a 17.2. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. That puts you 0.1 off your best.
No, Jim, you just got the decimal in the wrong place, buddy.
In this lap, box this lap.
You're a boxhead.
That was a 17.4. That puts you 0.3 slower than your best.
Well, that's because apparently I'm out of fuel.
That lap was a 17.2. You're currently 0.2 off your best.
Oh, when you put the wing back, it increases the downforce on the rear, which is draggier and slows you down. That could be it.
Your lap time was a 17.2. You're now 0.1 slower than your best. That lap time was 17.2. You're now 0.2 off your best.
Get a bit of slide and then it'll throw you into the middle and then bad things happen. Trying to prevent
That was a 17.3. You're currently 0.2 off your best.
Move that cush up. That's the other thing we're waiting on, is they're apparently working on updated...
That last lap was a 17.3. That puts you 0.2 slower than your best.
And AI. Because at the moment you can't practice against AI on the dirt. Even though they put out...
Your last lap time was a 17.3. You're now 0.2 off your best.
World of Outlaws. Might have been a different engine.
That lap was a 17.2. You're currently 0.2 off your best. That lap was a 17.3. That puts you 0.2 slower than your best. You've just done a 17.3. You're now 0.2 off your best. That lap time was 17.3. That puts you 0.2 slower than your best. You've just done a 17.2. You're currently 0.2 off your best.
That's when you want the button to shut him up.
Keep after it, brother. Getting close to pit. Keep after it.
Your lap time was 17.2. That puts you 0.2 off your best. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Oh sure, the decimal's right when it's on the single.
Your lap time was 17.3. You're currently 0.3 off your best. You've just done a 17.2. 2 laps of fuel remaining. You're now 0.1 off your best.
Are we coming this time, Chad? Negative, next time.
You coming round the mountain when she comes.
That was a 17.3. You're currently 0.2 slower than your best. That lap time was 17.2. That puts you 0.2 off your best. 1 litre remaining.
I like watching the track evolve.
You gonna make it?
I'm looking forward
I
to
really can't tell.
updates.
That was a 17.9. You're now 0.8 off your best.
Now there's nothing in the devlog about dirt for this upcoming season, so
Front right, 82%. Front left, 87%.
don't hold your breath. Is that okay, or are you gonna black flag me? It kind of fall off it.
Had an incident. The lap count has been reset. You'll need to do consecutive clean laps to set an official time.
Thanks, Greg.
Your last lap time was a 17.1. You're now 0.1 slower than your best. That lap time was 17.2. That puts you 0.1 off your best. You've just done a 17.1. You're currently 0.1 slower than your best. You've just done a 17.2. You're now 0.1 off your best.
Hit that like button and show some love to the algorithm.
Yes, please.
That lap was a 17.2. You're currently 0.1 slower than your best.
You should actually be able to get close to 90 laps, but I think that'll be another tank of fuel. Then it's a case of, do I
That
really
last
wanna
lap was
do
a
this more?
17.1. That puts you 0.1 off your best.
305 is definitely not the most exciting of the sprint cars. Even though it looks the same, we've been pretty much wide open throttle the whole way.
That lap was a 17.1. That puts you 0.1 off your best. Your lap time was a 17.1. You're currently 0.1 off your best. That lap was a 17.1. You're now 0.1 off your best.
I think part of me wants to do road course time trials to just, you know, get mileage.
Your last lap time was a 17.2. That puts you 0.2 slower than your best.
But under driving the car, but, you know, usual problems. Mess up. Lose safety rating on a time trial.
That was a
Much easier.
17.3. You're now 0.2 slower than your best.
Road course. I guess I could do Formula. Practice road courses on Formula. They're a little easier from a downforce perspective.
That lap was a 17.3. You're currently 0.2 off your best. You've just done a 17.2. You're currently 0.1 off your best.
So if you get 90 laps in half an hour, it's worth about
That last lap was a 17.2. That puts you 0.1 off your best.
0.14 at my 3.0 sort of level. I think at 4 it goes up. You don't get as many.
That lap was a 17.2. You're now 0.1 slower than your best.
CPI, corners per incident, changes not just every license level.
That
but
lap was a
every
17.2. You're now 0.2 off your best.
every whole number level within the license. So one's easier than two, etc. Quite so hard to get to 4.99.
That lap time was 17.2. That puts you 0.1 slower than your best. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Ovals make it easier. Endurance races make it easier.
That was a 17.2. You're currently 0.1 off your best.
It's typical because you're not driving as hard and you get more corners.
Your lap time was a 17.2. You're now 0.1 off your best. Your lap time was 17.2. You're currently 0.2 off your best. That lap time was 17.2. That puts you 0.2 off your best. You've just done a 17.2. You're currently 0.1 slower than your best. You've just done a 17.3. You're now 0.2 slower than your best. That was a 17.2. That puts you 0.2 off your best.
Out of the groove and had to lift the throttle. Shock horror.
Your last lap time was a 17.4. You're currently 0.4 off your best. That was a 17.1. That puts you 0.1 slower than your best. You've just done a 17.3. You're now 0.2 off your best. That lap time was 17.2. That puts you 0.1 off your best.
I don't want to know how fast the midget can get around Eldora. I was definitely riding high in the groove in 3 and 4.
That lap was a 17.4. You're now 0.3 off your best. That lap time was 17.2. You're currently 0.1 slower than your best.
Shoot it!
Everything you got, man. We're going to be finishing about 5.
That last lap was a 17.2. You're now 0.1 off your best. We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. That lap was a 17.2. You're currently 0.2 slower than your best. That lap was a 17.3. Only 2 laps of fuel left. That puts you 0.2 off your best.
I think we're fitting in 2.
Your lap time was a 17.2. You're currently 0.2 off your best.
Oh, these were pretty consistent.
Hit this lap, in this lap.
And we'll just get a new car.
You've just done a 17.4. You're now 0.4 off your best.
Right this time.
Right front, 83%. Front left, 87%.
Had an incident. The lap count has been reset. You'll need to do consecutive clean laps to set an official time.
Be careful with a midget, I'm more likely to spin that thing out. But they're fun.
You've just done a 17.2. That puts you 0.2 off your best.
And they're at Eldora.
Your lap time was 17.2. You're now 0.2 slower than your best. You've just done a 17.3. You're currently 0.3 off your best.
Well, you're supposed to shut up for 10 laps, Jim. Did the first 10 laps.
That was a 17.2. That puts you 0.2 off your best.
I'm so turning that off.
That last lap was a 17.2. You're now 0.2 slower than your best. That was a 17.2. That puts you 0.2 off your best. You've just done a 17.3. You're currently 0.3 off your best. That lap was a 17.4. You're currently 0.3 slower than your best.
Well, we've evolved the track all by ourselves.
That lap was a 17.4. That puts you 0.4 off your best. That lap time was 17.3. You're now 0.2 off your best. Your lap time was 17.2. You're currently 0.2 slower than your best. That lap time was 17.2. That puts you 0.2 off your best. Your last lap time was a 17.3. You're now 0.2 slower than your best. That lap was a 17.1. You're currently 0.1 off your best. You've just done a 17.3. That puts you 0.3 off your best.
I guess we haven't betted our time. It's okay. Here for a bit of a cushion so we can do races.
Your lap time was a 17.2. You're now 0.2 off your best. Your lap time was a 17.3. That puts you 0.2 slower than your best. You've got half your fuel left. That lap was a 17.5. You're now 0.4 slower than your best. Your lap time was 17.4. You're currently 0.4 off your best. That lap time was 17.3. That puts you 0.2 off your best. That lap was a 17.3. You're now 0.2 off your best. You've just done a 17.2. You're currently 0.2 slower than your best.
96. We're gonna get to 100. I think we're gonna get to 100. Maybe. Maybe not.
That lap was a 17.4. You're currently 0.3 off your best.
Time is about to run out. Get to 99.
That lap time was 17.3.
See if it gives us the cool down lap. Yep, gave us the cool down lap. Cool, 100 laps. Yeah, buddy. Okay, 0.15. Alright, what was our best? Second stint. Riveting, I tell you. I gave us 0.1 for that. I think we're at 3.04 before it. That was 100 laps, man. And we're like B license. What a rip. What a rip. Oh, it says 98 laps complete. Still, I've done 93, 92, got 0.14 at an A license. Asphalt. Driven the midget in a minute. Speaking of cars, you got to move the camera.
Pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour. You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
Let's try that again.
Pit exit's clear.
Oh, heavy. Whoa!
We've got damage.
No kidding. Oh yeah, then we got force feedback. Yeah, maybe not. So we fix the force feedback, so let's have another go. Well, we just been
Pit exit's clear.
turning it down, really. So this should be good prep for like the 410 sprint car because you don't full throttle it much. And it can do wheelies.
Fastest car on the racetrack.
Wall.
Fastest car on the track now.
I missed it.
Feel good.
Yeah, it just wants to walk out to the side and then kiss the right rear on the wall there.
Front right, 40 Celsius. Left front, 31 Celsius.
Yep, just like that. Alright, go on. Alright. Monkey. Yeah. Reach out and touch that wall, man. Well, the practice was like from Mazzano. So, check it out. Right back.
Loving the chaos? Hit that follow button and never miss our wild adventures. More epic shenanigans await your return.
Miserable. Sorry, Mazzano. Italy. Low usage. Probably should have taken the McLaren so I can see around all the corners better. Still learning this track for the most part. I've raced here, but I wouldn't call I'm have a say. I wouldn't have it down yet.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
We go faster in this. At Okayama. But we got distracted. Nope, had a good race. I was happy with that. Might come back and do another one tomorrow.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Car left. Clear left.
Bit ambitious on the second lap. Bit deep, mate.
Good, man. That's what you've been searching for.
B23. Red yellow flag, there's debris on the track. On your left, clear left.
Clear, clear, clear.
Left side. Clear left.
Clear.
There's a car leaving the pits.
Good, man. That's what you've been searching for.
22nd place.
Damn it. Dang, damn it. Yep. Not bad for a fixed setup though. Ba.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Very slow on the left. Keep going.
We've got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
Yep. Ugh.
B26.
Oh, not that. Yeah.
Alrighty, now I get your rhythm, my man.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
What's good?
Hey, Duckwood! I've got a top 10 at Okayama. Pretty happy with that. Had a good race from start to finish. Good battles. And it was good to be back in the Mustang, so yeah, it was a good time. What's up with you? Keep it on the track, monkey.
There you go. Good job.
B28.
Slow and coming backwards.
Not much. Buying more race tickets.
Ah, nice. Where are you off to next?
NHRA at Summit Race Park.
Oh, sweet. That should be fun. Light drags.
B29.
I'm still so very slow here, but haven't got that many laps in it, so you know, it's just going to take time. Plus I'm racing the Porsche, not this. But I figured for learning the track, didn't really matter what car I was driving. We rolled that one in third.
That was a good lap.
B30. We've got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
Good lap, man.
B29.
Still slow, but it felt better. I'll make some progress. Bring the Porsche back for racing this year. Or this season, I should say. But pretty comfortable in the Porsche now. Almost. Still more comfortable in the Mustang, but we've become friends with the Porsche. I just like the sound of the Aston. Like to take my ponies out out of the stable. No garage queens. Maybe the Acuras. Still trot them out every now and then. Just not racing them. I want to be fast in the Acura GT3, I just am not. Can get better at that corner. Kind of feel like taking the inside line might help, but lends itself to a wider exit. Hey, an Audi. And we picked up some time here, but there's more to come. Yeah, like 6 seconds off. Oh, 5 seconds off. Good looking car. Good looking car. Alright, so we were in 461. We're 38 flat. Coming in. Oh, yeah.
Front exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Slippery surface flag, careful.
First time here? Smash that follow button to join our wild adventures. Your support helps us grow and brings you notifications when we go live.
Car right. Right side's clear. B2. B3.
Good.
Flag's third.
So rugged pace to run in there, bud.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Focus on our game here.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Yeah, I need to take a wider there.
P4.
Fine, yeah, there.
Red yellow flag, there's debris out there.
Much better.
P5. Slippy surface flags out.
Green lap, keep it up. Doing a good job, doing a good job.
Oh, another second and a half we picked up.
Front right, 94%. Rear left, 95.
Little wide. Very cool.
Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself.